Good evening, basketball fans. My name is Tommy Smith. I'm joined by my broadcast partners, Chris Worley, Zach Travelstead. We are here, sectional semifinals in Brownsburg. Brownsburg versus Plainfield. This is the third time they've met this season. Plainfield taking the first one at their own place in Brownsburg, winning the Hendricks County Conference Championship against Plainfield in the second matchup. Zach, how does Brownsburg win this game here tonight?
Well, I think their defense needs to be very tough like they did the Hendricks County Championship, and the offense has to be really fluid and has to be consistent. They cannot give a break, and they just have to stay tough the whole game.
Yeah, both these games have been decided by a total of 3 points, 52-51 and 52-50. Here we go, fourth quarter. What could be the final quarter of the season for Brownsburg? This is where it all goes down. The big fight feel. It's here. You can feel it from the fans. You can feel it from the players. This is all that is left in this game. She's trapped. Aaliyah Walker comes to help. Riley Olmstead. Strong layup.
And
Put
she gets it in.
There you go. 2-point game.
Hello, Brownsburg High School. Thanks for watching BHS TV. Today is Friday, November 20th. I'm Tommy Smith.
And I'm Aldo Diallo.
And here are today's announcements. Today is the last day for Chain Link's Stuff the Principal food drive. Donate as many items as you can and stuff your assistant principal in their office. Grades will compete against each other, and the students will compete against the staff. Items can be donated to your team office or at any lunch this week. Look at posters around the school for information on how many points different items are worth. The winning grade will stuff their team staff with a pie in the face. Bring in a few items and spread the Bulldog spirit this holiday season. This was the final walk before sophomore Brayton Lee realized his dream. After being one win away from making it to the field house last year, Brayton was determined to make a statement this year.
It just feels like it paid off. Like last year I didn't quite get it done, but I knew it was nothing to do with me. I just slipped up and I just kept working all summer long. And I did good this summer, and then I picked it up and kept it rolling through here and got it down at the bank.
He rolled through the competition all season, not losing one match on his way to a dominating performance in the championship match.
I mean, I always get nervous a little bit, not for any reason, just I do. But then once I got out there and started rolling, I mean, it just started to come. I just started to feel good. After first takedown, I started to feel great.
Yeah, Brayton's very offensive, so, I mean, we were kind of, his style, I think, is really good for a big moment and a big match like that. I mean, our game plan is I just told him whistle blows, and we're pressure on him, we're heavy on him. We want him reacting to us, and not to take anything away from the other kid, but we felt like we were the better wrestler.
Lee is the first wrestling state champion in Brownsburg since 1977, almost 40 years. For a team that finished 9th in the conference a few years ago to placing 2nd in team competition, 7 state finals is a major accomplishment.
6 state placers. We had 5 guys wrestle in the semis and a state champion. It's pretty cool for a program that was 9th in the conference a few years ago.
Being only a sophomore, Brayton is hungry for more in the coming seasons.
I'm really excited. I just got to get back to work as soon as possible and get 2 more and try to not lose in any other matches, but just take people off left and right.
Tommy Smith, BHS TV. And good morning, Bulldog fans. My name is Tommy Smith. I am joined by my broadcast partners, Chris Worley and Zach Travelstead, and we are here on this beautiful Saturday morning in beautiful CF Works Stadium. The Bulldogs host the Franklin Grizzly Cubs. Both teams enter 0-2 after the Bulldogs lost to Lawrence North last week, 65-47. The team has had a struggle finishing games late, including in the fourth quarter, but the offense has definitely been a bright spot for this team. Hunter Johnson threw for 446 yards and 6 touchdowns last week. Do you think Hunter can replicate that performance today against this defense?
The thing is that Brownsburg knows it's got 2 big receivers, and they're not playing any safety. And just as I mentioned, whoa!
Wow, what a catch by Ray White.
One-handed catch. What a play. Like I said, they did not bring a safety out there, and he beat his defender. And Tyler's a big player, so we can see a fade route right here.
Yep, here we go.
And here's the slant, and we saw that last week, and we see it again, and it's a touchdown, Brownsburg. Hunter and Tyler connection 7 times this year.
Thanks, guys. I'm Tommy Smith, and here are your BHS Sports. Last night, the boys' JV and varsity basketball teams traveled to Center Grove to take on the Trojans. In the varsity game, the boys got off to a slow start and trailed by 8 at the end of the first quarter. The Dogs battled back and won each of the next 3 quarters, but unfortunately still fell 2 points short of a victory, 44-42. Thanks, guys. I'm Tommy Smith, and here are your BHS Sports. The varsity wrestling team capped off a memorable season with an impressive performance at the IHSAA Wrestling State Tournament.